All right, you just got to listen to this. Very important. And this will spice your night with good dreams. Listen to this very important, vital message. Listen now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I've heard about the meeting. The meeting is about the stakeholders of the government. It's stakeholders about the government. And everything is fantastic, and we still have the hope by the mighty name of God. Though, IMF, they said they're all around now. They're all landed now. It's a fantastic meeting. They had a meeting around 2 o'clock at the villa today. The meeting is so fantastic. This is the week of joy, week of hope, week of, I don't know, week of billionaire, millionaire, billionaire in dollars, millionaire, billionaire, by the mighty name of God. That is the week. That is the week. I am happy to tell everybody that it is our time. May God Almighty will be with everybody. The meeting was held at about 2 o'clock this afternoon at the villa. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much for that submission. That woman comrade has finally accentuated the culmination of the meeting exercise, which actually took place at the villa around 2 p.m. In the last submission, I was trying to get the full gist concerning the meeting that was dropped as a hint by Osim in that message. If you listen to me very carefully, he said the meeting was very successful and it ended fantastically. So, but I didn't really get the full picture from him. I've been trying to get across to him, but he was not available till this moment. So, but and definitely when he says the meeting was successful and it was fantastic, that is just what it is. I've learned to understand that OSIM is very, very vital in information dissemination. Some of you might not have that curiosity to know from him. Maybe you have your source, but he is a vital source as far as I'm concerned. I have other sources too, but among all the sources I have, OSIM is most importantly clear when it comes to information given from the echelon. Notice, from the echelon and from the inside source. Yes. So, and today is marking a significant turning point in this journey towards the disbursement, and the development that is coming out right now concerning the stakeholders meeting and the government, which was a leeway towards success. I believe, I beg your pardon, I believe it has injected some level of renewed hope and energy into all the quarters that are involved. It's a high-level meeting with the stakeholders and the government. And the key stakeholders were convened at the presidential villa, Abuja. It was highly instrumental in ironing out the financial modalities to a transparent and impactful distribution process, which is going to commence within the week. And also, sources very close to the meeting confirmed the deliberations were quite purposeful. Yes, with mutual understanding, with mutual alignment that is evident between all the parties present. The atmosphere, according to those in attendance, was also charged with a sense of urgency, purpose, and courteous optimism, which would definitely lead to a long expected disbursement. government officials, the NGO executives, the stakeholders sat around the table with one goal, which is one of the things that all of you have been advocating for every time within the comment section. All we are saying, forget this long grammar. What we want is disbursement. The agitation is in the air. You understand? So I believe that what God has done to ensure that this disbursement process proceeds without further delays and reaches the intended beneficiary with accountability and integrity cannot and never be overemphasized. It is the Lord's doing, and it is most marvelous in our eyes, in our ears. Now, adding further credibility to the process also is the confirmation from that organ that the IMF monitoring team has successfully landed and is already on ground. Gidigba. You know, a lot of you in that submission in the morning were asking or saying a lot of things that which one is the IMF again? Yet I took my time to explain in that submission. The IMF were on ground at a point, but they left. You know, they left. So, and they had to come back now when the process was ripe to monitor the entire process for sustainability. Their presence at this critical hour actually underscores the seriousness with the global financial community views that the exercise is going to fly up in the best possible and clean way. Yes. And as an external neutral observer, the IMF team is really expected to play a very crucial role in upholding transparency, auditing the steps, and ensuring that international best standard of practices are observed throughout the rollout process of disbursement. Now, with every major element now in alignment, the government's readiness, the stakeholders' cooperations, the IMF team's presence, the piece of the puzzle really appears to be falling into place, just like the Bible puts it. Lines are falling unto me in pleasant places, and yea, I have a goodly heritage. There is a very strong sense among observers and participants that this long awaited expected disbursement is no longer a distant hope, but it has turned to an unfolding reality right now. All systems are now in proper synchronizations. The atmosphere is calm, yet pregnant with so much possibilities. Communications from insiders are suggesting that what once seemed like a protracted journey is now swiftly transitioning into an execution very, very swiftly. So we have entered into a time of cooperation, a season of fulfillment and alignment. And as this dust settles from today's meeting and the presence of the International Monetary Fund team begins to bear the fruit that we want to see, all eyes are now on the next step, which is the actual commencement of disbursement. So let all stakeholders remain so vigilant. Let them remain very orderly and be very hopeful, because history is being made before our very eyes. Yes, history is being made again before our very eyes. So it's not a time for you to lose faith in the process. That project must be executed. That plan and purpose for your life must be executed. Not even the devil can stop it. Not the wicked can stop it. The moment has been finalized. And I'm coming your way tonight again to rejig your hope and confidence, reignite your passion that what God has done cannot be undone by the enemy. God has the final say, and everything is working together for a greater good. This is Prince's Seed Channel, the channel with legitimacy of updates, information dissemination in due time. And so subscribe for regular updates for more of these inspiring updates as we await our disbursement in no distant time from now. Thank you very much. I wish you a very lovely night rest, and see you once again tomorrow with a better hope and a better update. God so very much bless you. Good night.